Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you've ever found yourself in a conversation, whether it's at work, at home, or with your team, and thought, I am just not making sense right now, or why can't I get my thoughts out clearly? You're not alone. This video is for you if you want to articulate your thoughts more clearly. I'm here to help you stop feeling frustrated when you're trying to express yourself and give you actionable tips that will improve the way you communicate. Whether you're a healthcare leader, a surgeon, or an executive looking to level up your career, at the end of the day, our speech is a direct reflection of our thinking. So, if your thoughts are muddled, your speech will be muddled too. Today, I'm going to share with you a process that you can use to clarify your thinking and articulate yourself in a way that makes an impact. Stick around until the end because I've got something special to help you apply what you learned today. Let's start with the core of the issue. Why is it so hard to articulate our thoughts? You may have had experience of trying to speak to your team, a client, maybe even a family member, and feeling like your thoughts just aren't coming out right. Maybe you feel nervous or frustrated because you know exactly what you want to say, but the words aren't flowing. Here's the truth. Clarity of speech starts with clarity of thought. If your thoughts are jumbled, unclear, or unfocused, that's exactly what will happen when you speak. It's like a tangled ball of yarn. Until you untangle it, it's impossible to make sense of it. So, the first step in improving your articulation isn't necessarily about how you speak, it's about how you think. Once you can process your thoughts clearly, your ability to express them becomes much easier. So, let me share this with you. I'm going to walk you through 3-step process that will help you articulate your thoughts more clearly. Whether you're presenting a surgical case to colleagues or explaining your point of view to your leadership team, organize your thoughts before you speak. Take a moment to mentally organize what you want to say. This is essential for high-level leaders, okay? These leaders are often in situations where the ideas need to be clear and concise. So ask yourself, what is the main point I need to get across? What supporting facts or examples will back up my point? And what outcome do I want from this conversation? This mental checklist will give your speech a clear structure. Think of it like outlining a presentation before you start speaking. Simplify your message. Okay, so once you have your key points, make them simple. Clarity comes from simplicity. If you're speaking about a complex healthcare issue or a business strategy, break it down into digestible chunks. You don't need to over-explain or overwhelm your listener with jargon. Keep it short and impactful. For example, and I just made this up, it's going to not make sense, but what if you said, the new surgical approach involves incorporating cutting-edge technology, adapting workflow protocols, and training staff advanced techniques? You might say, the new approach will improve patient outcomes by using advanced technology, refining our workflow, and ensuring our staff is fully trained. See the difference? It's simpler, more focused, and easier to follow. Step 3, practice mindful speaking. One of the best ways to articulate clearly is by practicing mindful speaking. Slow down, breathe, give yourself some space to think before responding. Pausing briefly before you speak helps you to organize your thoughts, clarify your message, and prevent those awkward moments when you stumble over your words. Now, let's bring this all back together. Let's bring it back to healthcare leadership, which was my example today, where clear communication can mean the difference between success and failure. As a healthcare leader, especially if you're a surgeon or in an executive role, you're often called upon to make important decisions quickly, articulate complex ideas to diverse audiences, whether it's your surgical team, a board meeting, even a family discussing patient care. When your thoughts are organized, when they're simple and delivered mindfully, people listen. They understand, they trust you. One of the key things I've seen with my clients, especially surgeons and healthcare executives, is that the pressure of their roles can cause their thoughts to get clouded. When this happens, their speech becomes rushed. It's less impactful and harder to follow. But the more you practice these steps, the easier it becomes to communicate confidently, even in high pressure situations. So, how can you start applying these tips today? Here's an easy exercise. The next time you're preparing for an important conversation or presentation, whether it's with your team, your boss, or your patients, take a few minutes before you speak and follow the 3 steps. 1, organize your thoughts. Write down the key message and the supporting points that you want to make. 2, simplify your message. Look for areas where you can remove complexity, speak directly to the point. And 3, practice mindful speaking. Slow down, breathe, and focus on delivering your message calmly and confidently. Articulating your thoughts clearly is a skill that can transform the way you lead, influence, and connect with others. It's not something you're born with, but it's something you can develop. And now you've got the tools to do just that. So take these steps in your next meeting, your next presentation, or even your next family conversation. Remember, your speech is a reflection of your thinking. So let's make it clear, focused, and impactful. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more leadership and communication tips. And if you're ready to dive deeper into refining your leadership and communication skills, reach out to me. I'd love to help you level up and communicate with even more confidence. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.